Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Yvonne, and if you are new here, kindly don't forget to subscribe. So we are going to make this Kenyan bracelet. As you can see, it is here, and the materials are very simple. We need a thread, and the one that we are going to use is this nylon fishing line, and we also need, which is 0.30 millimeters, and we also need the beads, and I'm going to use 4 colors. Those are these glass beads, green glass beads, as you can see here, and we also have the white beads and red beads and black beads, as you can see. We also need a pair of scissors. I have it here, and those are the simple materials that we need. So to start off, I'm just going to cut a generous amount of the thread, like this. So the important part here is to master the pattern of making this bracelet. That is what is important. So I've already cut my thread here, generous amount because of the video. Because I'm making this video, I'm going to use a generous one, but you can cut according to the size that you want the bracelet to be. So I'm going to start by picking this. So I'm going to fold my thread like this. So I'll have these two sides, two ends, one on the right hand and the other one on the left hand. So on your right hand, start by picking one white bead and then one green bead and then another white bead, and then the last bead is going to be the red bead. So I've picked 4 beads, one white, one green, one white, one green. So I'm going to leave the 3 beads to fall. I'm going to remain with the red bead, and I'm going to insert my thread from the left finger and insert it on the red bead, just like that, and then I will pull. So I'm going to have something like this, as you can see. Very simple and very easy. That is what we are going to have. Next step, I'm going, because I want the bracelet to be not to be that long, I'm going to pick one white bead, one black bead, and another white bead. So I've picked 3 beads. It means I'm going to start a new row. On your right hand, pick one white bead, one black bead, and one white bead. Let it to fall, and on your left hand, insert your thread to pass through the white bead. So you are going to move in an upward direction. So on your right hand side, you're going to pick one black bead, one white bead, and one black bead, one white bead, and one red bead. So you have here 3 beads. So I'm starting a new row. We want to come up with this pattern. So I'm showing you how to come up with the pattern. So I'm going to insert my thread to pass through the red bead, just like that. To pass through the red bead, just like that, and then I'll pull. Very simple. You will have something like this. So if you are having these two thread on this direction, leave the one on that is facing on the upward direction, use the one that is facing downwards direction, and take that thread and insert it on the next bead. Just do what I'm doing. I want to make it very simple and very easy for you guys. And then let it pass through here, the next bead, and then you will have to pull it. So you'll have something like this. So you are going to turn your bracelet in that direction, and on the right hand you're going to pick 2 beads. So one is going to be green and the other one is going to be white. So pick 2 beads, one green and one white. You are going to insert your needle, your thread, to pass through the white bead. Leave the green bead, pass through the white bead, and then you're going to pull. Very simple and very easy. So we are building up. The bracelet is now coming up. What is now the pattern? We are going to just to follow the same pattern. When I start a new row, I'm going to pick one black bead, one white bead, and one red bead. I'm going to pick 3 beads. One green bead, one white bead, and one red bead. 3 beads. Are we together? Are we together there? I'm going to take this on my right hand, the thread on my right hand, and then I'm going to insert it to pass through which color? The red bead color, and then I will pull. Very simple, very easy like that. At this point, I'm going to leave this thread, and I'm going to pick this one. Are we together? And then I'm going to insert it to pass through the white bead here, and then I'll pull. At this point, I'm going to turn the bracelet like this, and then I'm going to pick 2 beads. So those are one black bead and one white bead. One black bead and one white bead. As you can see, very simple. And I'm going to take this thread on this direction, that is on this direction. As you can see, I'm going to insert it on the white bead. I'm going to insert it on the white bead, and then I'm going to pull. Very, very easy and very, very simple. So this bracelet is forming up. This bracelet is forming up. So we have here 3 rows. We have 3 rows. So what is the next step? How many beads are we going to pick? We are going to pick 3 beads. When we are starting a row, we will start by picking 3. So I'm going to pick one black bead, one white bead, and one red bead. These are 3 beads, as you can see. And I'm going to insert my thread on my left hand to pass through the red bead. Just like that, guys. Not this. Not this, very important. And then I'm going to pull. It's very easy and very simple. As you can see. What is the next step? I'm going to take this thread and insert it on the white, and insert it on the white, and insert it on the white bead, and then I'm going to pull it. Very simple. Very, very simple and very easy. I'll turn it. I'll turn my bracelet in this direction, and I'm going to pick 2 beads to complete this pattern. I'm going to pick 2 beads. That is one green bead and 1 white bead. So those are 2. So to complete the bracelet, you will complete by picking 2, and to start the bracelet, to start a new row, you're going to start by picking 3. So I'm going to insert my thread to pass through the white bead. So you're going to pull it, and it's going to bring you into this direction. So we are starting a new row. What am I going to pick? Which beads am I going to pick? I'm going to pick 1 green bead. I'm following this pattern. 1 white bead and 1 red bead. So I have here 3 beads. Whenever you start a row, you start with 3 beads. And I'm going to insert my thread to pass through the red bead. Very simple and easy, as you can see. And then you're going to pull. I'm going to repeat the same process that we did the other time. I'm going to use this thread, this one. I'm leaving this, the one that is facing on the upper side. I'm using the one that is facing on the lower side. So I'm going to insert it to pass through the white bead. It's going to pass through the white bead, and I'm going to pull it. As you can see, you are going to turn your bracelet to face this direction. That is a must, so that you don't confuse yourself. You need to turn it. If you cannot turn it, you are going to be confused. So following the pattern, we are going to start with 1 black bead and 1 white bead. Those are 2 beads. Because of this, black, white. So then close it with a white bead. Very simple and easy. And then you're going to pull. Very simple. Take your right hand, pick 3 beads to start a new row. 1 white, 1 black, 1 white, 1 red. So you have 3. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to look at this very keen. Insert your thread to pass through the red bead, and then you're going to pull it. Guys, you're supposed to be very keen when I am doing something here. Kindly, guys, subscribe, and you're supposed to comment. Kindly just comment on my video. Comment and put a like. What is wrong with you guys? I've realized that most of you who are watching me have not subscribed. Why are you doing this to me? Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. If you support me, I'm going to give you banger after banger. We are going to make these bracelets. We are going to make earrings on a higher note. But if you cannot subscribe, if you cannot watch, if you cannot comment, how will I even benefit, guys? How will I benefit now? So we want to make this flag. Can I show you how to make this flag here, as you can see? Because at this point, we are going to start by adding. If you want to make another video to show you how to make this flag, kindly comment on the comment section, guys. Bye, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like in this channel. I love you guys. Continue supporting me. Bye.